Welcome, please, Dave Edmunds.
Paralyzed. When we kissed you, what a thrill. When you took my hand, baby, what a thrill. I feel like grabbing you real tight. A squeeze and squeeze is on my mind. And all I could do was stand there, paralyzed. Oh, lucky me, I'm singing every day. Ooh, ever since the day you came my way. You made my life just one big happy day. When I wake up every morning and at night I feel the same hundred times to you. Remember that wonderful time when you took my hand and swore to be mine. In front of the creature you said I do, I couldn't say a word 'cause I'm thinking of you. All I could do was stand there, paralyzed. Yeah. But all I could do was stand there, paralyzed. All I could do was stand there, paralyzed. Yeah, all I could do was stand there, paralyzed.
We're going to be right back to talk to this rock and roll legend and a hot show. Stay right here. Hey, let's go crazy. Talking with Dave Edmunds, a rock and roll legend. It is a pleasure to have you here. Got the hair swept back, the whole. So we first of all, we got to get a shot of these shoes. Check this out.
These glow in the dark too.
Do they really?
They do. I got them on 42nd Street in New York. I was looking for a pair of shoes, so I went down to 42nd Street, of course, like everyone does, you know.
Well, check these out. Hold on a second.
Okay.
This is what we're doing here.
Wow.
This is. I've got
they
3
glow in
feet.
the dark.
These are called brothel creepers.
That's right. Yeah.
And got these on Melrose Avenue, and they're. You know the words to Louie Louie?
No. Oh, I know the first two. Louie, Louie.
Oh,
baby. Well,
we gotta go. Every night at 10. Yeah. You're from a pretty rough section over in the British
Cardiff,
Isles.
yeah. I was born in Cardiff, Wales, and in an area of Cardiff called Tiger Bay, which I'm told had a bit of a reputation at one time.
Did you ever carry a knife?
Nah. No, just pick. A pick.
Wow, you do. It just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So your first band, you remember the first song you ever wrote?
Ever wrote?
Ever wrote, the first song Dave Edmunds ever wrote.
Ooh, no, I probably co-wrote it with someone. I can't think of anything now. I used to do all the old, that's what I started doing, like the old rock stuff, you know, the Fats Domino, Gene Vincent,
Everly Brothers, Eddie Cochran, things
Were
like
they
that.
your favorites back then?
Yeah, I think that they were everyone's favorites at the time, although we couldn't get them on. We had one radio station then in England, the BBC.
One?
And they won.
Good
And-
gracious, there are 86 in
I
Los
know.
Angeles, most
Yeah.
of them Spanish.
But the one we had never... The one we had never played any rock and roll anyway, so it was, it took a while to catch on, you know.
And you couldn't collect records or anything because they probably had all the records.
Well, they started, like, Elvis and things like that. You get that. But the more obscure stuff, you had to listen to Radio Luxembourg, which
wow.
came from the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. And they'd come on at 7 o'clock every night till about midnight or 1 o'clock. So you'd have the little transistor underneath the bedclothes and...
Dave,
you
go
know,
to bed.
Yeah, and listen to all the great stuff coming out of America, really, you know.
That's where it really started, kind of a rhythm and blues
Oh,
feel
yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
If you could do a duet with anybody now, any person, who would it be?
Well, I once sat down with Don Everly in a hotel room and sang some... I did the top harmony with him, and we played some of the old stuff, because I produced their album. Last two albums, yeah.
You produced 3 songs that were up for Grammy Awards tonight.
Well, 2 of the albums. There's the Everly Brothers album was Best Country Performance or something like that, and the Fabulous Thunderbirds, which I produced.
Oh, they're great. They are so
And
fantastic.
they also got nominated for Best Instrumental or something. So we'll have to wait and see. I haven't heard any results yet.
Speaking of performances, could we possibly get just a little touch out of you, Dave?
I think so.
All right.
Well, right now?
Right now sounds good. A little Dion relived.
Yeah, it's from the live album. We did a live version of The Wanderer.
The
So-
stage is yours. Please, Dave Edmunds.
And the Wanderer.
I don't even know their name.
today's show, I'm going to tell you, we'll be right back with Christopher Hewitt and Mr. Belvedere, the Joan lookalike contestants, and, of course, Cookie Queen Mrs. Fields will be right here after these messages. And be here when we get back, please.
Coming up tomorrow, Miss USA and L.A. Law's Michael Tucker and Jill Eikenberry. For now, stay tuned for more of The Late Show starring Joan Rivers after these messages.